Hello there, very good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely end to the working week. The weekend now just around the corner, and for many of us we move into it on a relatively bright note, although where we've got lying snow in particular we are likely to see some fairly stubborn mist and fog patches lingering for much of the day. Now we've got some heavy rain waiting out in the wings, and this starts moving in through the latter half of the afternoon and into this evening and overnight. As it meets the cold air that sits across the UK, we're likely to see snow along its leading edge, and therefore we do have, as you can see, weather warnings in force across much of the eastern flank of the UK, and that's for snow and for ice. Latterly for snow down here across the far southern and southeastern areas, and this might be upgraded here to an amber weather warning later on. We'll keep you updated. So as we look ahead then to tomorrow, you can see as we start the weekend, we do so on a cold and snowy note, particularly across those eastern areas. That system clearing through quite nicely, and in behind it something brighter and a little milder. See you later. Hello there, very good evening to you. Quite an unusual event to start our forecast tonight. As you can see, we have an amber weather warning in force, and it's across the southeastern parts of England, which really doesn't happen very often. More broadly tomorrow, it's a cold and icy start to the weekend, but then heavy rain starts to spread in, and that turns to snow on its leading edge. More details in just a moment. Let's have a look more broadly at the picture then. As you can see, it's this collection of frontal systems that sweeps heavy rain in across the UK, and as it hits the very cold air across the eastern areas, it's likely to turn to snow on its leading edge. We could see up to 10 centimetres in parts of East Anglia and just north of London. But it's a very brief wintry event really, because behind that system the wind starts to come from a northwesterly direction, a much less cold direction. So by the time we get to the second half of the day, some parts of the UK will see temperatures into double figures. So it's a crazy sort of day tomorrow with a little something for everyone. Let's get the detail as we look ahead to tonight. It starts off cold and icy, but then here comes that rain once again. Quite broadly by the end of the night, we're going to have a yellow weather warning. Already you can see signs of the milder conditions starting to move in. There's the amber weather warning that I mentioned. It's across much of East Anglia down towards northern parts of London, and we are expecting, as I say, up to 10 centimetres in places, not widely but in places, and that weather warning expires at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By this time it's reasonably dry across the UK, much milder conditions starting to move in. It's milder as well for Sunday and dry for many. That's it. Have a great weekend.